God I say. That's what we know. We feel in studio, no. And then the abo no, because we let the people feel what goes on in the studio. Studio bar, koshiatri ha, and then there can money ade omo yesi ni ade. There can say I want you ma. Na what ya brocha nko nko Wada BBH. Says Ghana for nsu atone de. We ye there ya. Ko bi ba ye ni brebe brenti. Ye movie. Obi obebe bia no koso. Eniama ne omo to. Eniama ne de abadwa so. Okay, so quick one and ye bedi nkomo afa the tyranny of John Dramani Mahama.
Precisely so.
And the tyranny, the government, administrative tyranny that John Dramani Mahama is meting out on us. You better sound common. You influence why you better come afa a year galamsey. The demonstration, galamsey must for demonstration. And you better how hypocritical the NDC government may make catch them. Tell me, a radio station and a grocery. Angel, make catch them. Send me the minimum. Na mitimi hu na chire joma ma ofa hwema and ye bedi nkoma afa galamsey na 28 29 30th covid coming because of conviction. I don't care about who will join me or who will join me. It is conviction, and I have stayed the course. I have been honest with myself. Hey, I bind be or should be amenena for galamsey, whether my government, whether it will be government. So it's not about John Dramani Mahama, but it's about the right thing for the country.
Precisely so.
And our very existence as a people is being threatened.
Exactly.
General, in 2028, 29th, 30th, you better a Flagstaff house, cocaine house, and another me for the kind of say there be occupy cocaine house. Yes, sir. And yes, in your name, you call Flagstaff house. You better ho. One person joining me fine. And no be banna ma shame ponko tad yes. Na ma sani be no. Sani be no. If se akufo do tesu ye de bro no. And ye John Dramani Mahama de ka kire say. Akufo do declare state of emergency. State of emergency won here 30 days, 40 days, 100 days and some we declare. Oba ye wakoti gold board. Gold board is gold omo beto no. Omo nto new month there. Omo nto Anglo gold there. Omo beto small scale mining. Me no me no nyina ya say small scale mining so you can krum ha galamsey paper so dey small scale mining but in reality galamsey so jomama o kan one tenor he means another be kire mo dey akoso celebrities nso wo krum ha obi amon kan okure na mo ye na joma na sem krokro de jom takra wo jom no o ye ni say akufo do teso de ni ye bonachi ensuo ne say yo belamundi and ye be kakai mo there is a growing concern because of galamsey. The effect of it is that there's some thuggery. And an open display of guns, gun wooden tax. Na ye can be say Tioko man for we know the ripple effect. You better sound common. You better sound common. Galamsey na ya can want some no, and I'm do frupe. Na mo ye ni papone for. A good father or buying was so. Many man no more buying. Bebre ye would for. Bebre. A would for could be. Me kwakwa chase or mo ye galamsey. No mo ye do frupe. Omo ye pesamin kumnya. Abai we buy ye. Ni adwen so be before from. Now the ripple effect. A chio matwa ma branche no maba okrum ha. Obi. Me se mbre bi beba. Someone who say video no a ayi soldier for ne me ankasa me branche okuma se edisi ani so mo ntwe mo ntwe. Me se bedu baby we will lose it. Et ye be kire. Ye busa yo no. Oba ye na is fanfare. If it's not fanfare, what is you doing? Fire. If you free yet you chromasi and you're John Dramani Mahama or say and for the petition at Breno. So only a yes CG Chief Justice said right na petition away and then you'll be a him of Flagstaff house. No some and your matan 10 years and on Tiagina so dia koisi and you read the petition no and ipa miensa and the petition koi almost a day ABC me call court CJ ne tia me enti ye on what grounds in the bet me CJ you be constitution
precisely
aha for the records me did OKATAKYIE for MENSAH Yeah, late. Na ye late bia no nye machines na nye machine bia wo ha bia ye mono. Technical team no so ya de.
Precisely.
E mo se network mo yemfa nya adwuma. Eti wo mo twen ya ba ba ye adwuma no. No mo mia network ne twen. Na no just guys sa na obi adwene mu ha. Also wo be ya me ahwe. It is an indictment on us as a people.
Precisely so.
See, you trust so much for network that is not good. And no me na me network no. Me na mtua. It is a case for mining ye. Na se network wo munya. O se kateche na ntimi to network. Me wan so obetia buruchiri. O tua less than 500 Ghana cedi. Onya network the whole month.
More fire.
More adwene
More fire.
Eti ye case for mining ye a. Wo de akwatena ba bia ntimi tua keto abi. Na agina so sa network monani. And you say kateche ntimi to network. Let's even assume say ntimi to. Is that not an indictment?
More fire.
See you move papa.
More fire.
Precisely.
Ye timi bo memu papa. Aka ntimi to network. Obi, it's a good no form, but a brainy ho. You move quick. And go for naba. Vietnam no one for Niam. Tibet me a course. Ya form a kuro. Yanya Juma. Obi, Yanan quick. 28th, 29th, 30th. It is a walk of freedom. Galamsey must fall.
Precisely.
Ghana deserves better.
Exactly.
Our people must stand up for what is right.
Precisely.
This is not about MPP. It's not about NDC. I have demonstrated it. Ope masemu, ompe masemu, ope katechia semu. The way you feel. Na santi semu ye we hiu, and you were hiu. Baby I do know. Se nsuo ne se ya, esegu ye nyina etiri so. And water ni wa, kofi ye nyina bewu. Jenu ye nyina bewu.
Fire.
So yenya jimi kakra. Yenya si ye de galamsey ya MPP this. And I've demonstrated it.
Precisely.
When it comes to galamsey.
Exactly.
So 28th, 29th, 30th. See the year John Mahama. It is not about John Mahama.
Never.
It's not about NDC.
Never.
If Sir John Mahama and the Casa Kufa in nuclear state of emergency. Kobi, ye ko occupy Flagstaff House.
Exactly.
Ye bu say John Dramani Mahama so yamera do saying and they declare state of emergency. But say be now be hunu the effect of galamsey. Edani, sha se fa nsuo ni bi kire wo mo. Manfo no say sebi de na ha ya adwene o. Kobi, ade we be kunyan.
Deformities.
Kobi, it's any MPP and this system. Galamsey is not MPP and this system. Why are we being so stupid? Forgive me for using this word, but I don't know, why are we playing politics with Galamsey? Why? Look at the amount here, and will be a wood that Galamsey pit more than ever. Kobi, and yes, we Yankee, look at this. Ensure and Kolanu. Where is Swan Kolanu? Akosia. MP Biba Numbi, Minister Biba Numbi, your mama baby and will be chanum sensu, for the baby and will be chanum sensu, as we are dividing on the front of MPP and this.
Precisely.
More fire.
Fire them.
When you don't know the realities of life, me shall say some journalism. And you must say they move me different. Now come a man for general, come a man for noir. She said, Nipa ne wu because of Galamsey, Nipa ne wu. Nipa ne wu no. Nipa ne wu. Agosia. And so still in Kenya, man for you. Because ya chemu mienu, ya CMPP ye. It meant this in me ye. Radinya me. Na se na MPP ye na na person we the same thing. And ya mo pamu MPP ni ye day.
Bisebio. So.
Obi bani o. Dani jina heya. Dia Galamsey timi ye ni o. Akola won kan so nya bone. Wonye obi abone. Ni abo ne kurase. Deformity. Because of a year the mercury. Nyoma ye de Galamsey no. Ani ye nyina ete ho. Ahemfo te ho. Asofo te ho. Eti ye busa ahemfo no. Mo conscience ni. My goodness.
Jesus Christ.
Ti hemfo no amode mu nsase ne mu nsuo no ama manfo se ntu Galamsey. Eti mu nana no mu jimi se ye ntika mba benya ahini ani bia ni. Ada na mo ye say. Ada na mo ni conscience. Obi. Ada yi. Ade be no. Asase a wote suo nti na aye hene. Asase ni wo a woni ho. Manfo na so wase nti na aye hene. Manfo ni nyina yare se no mu wantu hene wadwene da tim nti eye papa ni. Politicians are very immoral.
Precisely.
Omuni conscience.
Exactly.
It is about money. It is about power. Nothing more. Nothing less. But the moral conscience of our society, the chiefs, the pastors, and now so far na yedin. If someone you know to galamsey anymore. Not because they saw anything wrong with galamsey, but it was because the Kufuor don't call for na because MPP are buying na and the bedru ha galamsey na tiatisi. It is getting worse. It muhu mranchen mabawa muhu nkola we ntiem mobo. Ade no amu ye ripple effect ni. Adam ye behave say illegal mining. You buy see aquatic gold board and you buy see any China guy association. Kofi. This is a serious matter. We must all speak against it. And then you for pictures in the picture.
For pictures blah.
For picture. Adai. Agosia. Adai.
Very worrying.
Eti o mind kofi yentime nnu baby a both MPP and NDC ye be decide say these parameters we there wo ye MPP ni a enye wo ye NDC ni a enye metwa kwan na to ma anya kataso momu asoma ma ban the time galamsey me no mo kwen and nothing ye lusu kura ye lusu ampa so galamsey ti ye lusu yi and family won them family ho kira me regretting and then regretting it. It conscience ni mutim kakra. It's 28th when you be aboni o hwede ne nan ni ho because of ye nyoma ye yes ye nya MPP it was a quite tene na say wo bani no da hoyi and the ripple effect of galamsey wo no what say ya ebia ka bobefu enyanka wodan you and sometimes you think say we chiri obi you think say we chiri o beto then if for pictures in the more
Show them pictures.
Go ahead and show them the ripple effect of galamsey. Asofo ayedin malam sa ayedin nkremofo ayedin asofo hayimfo ayedin Bia mwana no Christian Council you two abawie in all of a sudden yanko ni yanko hwe ensem a okuje to ablakwa Felix ofusu kwache edani me ye na de to mamamfo ni ho
mamamfo de hwe de om kan
me ka kire mo se nya de na ekoso na na ye omutan awozia de na ekoso no enye omutan omuli conscience 111 say me no me no na call board ye ye fira senkrego aba kofi me no ne call board ye gina board ye junction NDC chairman ka kire say galamsey no de mutu obama ye ne ba ye betu ankasa no bi obeka me ye ne be kontokwa ena me o ka say western regional western north regional minister mo musa ne say die ntinu mama manfo na ko hye kwamu empomu o mutu na manfo no edi nkomo so ya gigiska koma no sa no moka me boade onko pamo mo asemo ani dance no abi ni twan dance omo ye no mo send mam so wagigi 150,000 sa no moka galamsey fo ne nkomo mudi it is wonye sika dia enye de hia no so obekata me okọ pamo mo wadwuma no western north regional minister Obi excavators burube 700 ana mo dia kwose western north asa me no ka say e dwi forest ni nyina your mama ka kire say li 2462 e Kufuor do say wa pass see e betimi awura eye forest reserve o ka kire manfo no say oba be ye president ya obe repeal it they ka say repeal of law Obi repeal of law no say you free fire for it to be said it never even happened. When the court ordered for a repeal of law, you took it as though it never even happened. Your mama buy, you know, and I'm sure you gold board. No one China galamsey for you a also was in the interior minister. Emma Kanchera is want to be prosecuted China for you. For picture not so no more any many Okuja trouble Kwajana because essential. As a coach, I the Fiamako, the Fiana Miniana, as a coach. And ensure chere it muni conscience kakra to mobile ya mo amkrofo guma ye ensure it okuje to odwina woda na ni bot mi twa nto sas edan yo timo eye na yene na ebrante na de ba boy why don't conscience no moral turpitude they don't have it
Precisely so
Samejamfi okojina nsuo ho koye press conference Kobi, say young fans in say, and then the gold board now, why you know? Everyone go to good nephew, and you got say,
more fire.
It will be Bonnie wouldn't trim. Way and was in it, was what you know, mine, oh, capre. Would this someone cassa, a woman,
More fire.
Yes, level.
More fire.
Maybe sideway, a Buddhism for pa. And this is what Buddhism, some of them pick up. Who could you trouble account?
More fire.
Fellows of Fusukwachi, and no, said they. I say, oh, galamsey fighting, some of them Fiaco could do. I need to go to Sankin Council body.
More fire.
What?
More fire.
When you conscience, what by ye here, pa, you good word. I the Kotogalamsey good.
Fire them.
And I am saying, I'm saying, young man for an trust into dear.
Fire.
And then Pamoku for the year. Fellows of Fusukwachi to make a trot to Twitter. Said galamsey government. And I say galamsey fight. You can't set deadlines. It is a lifelong battle. Fellows of Fusukwachi. Any power will chat our money. Fellows of Fusukwachi. Will chat our money. Yenche do a kind, yeah. So prior to the you know, Yenche.
The problem that we have, and the reason why it has escalated to this scale is that there are greedy, corrupt, money-loving people in the ruling government and ruling party that have gotten involved in this activity, and because of their complicity, they are unable to take the actions that would ensure that we effectively win the battle against illegal mining. Because in your inserts, the inserts that you've played, the reports that your journalists have found, we have heard the involvement of general secretaries, women organizers, regional chairmen, city mayors, MCs, DCs, parliamentary candidates, presidential staffers, all belonging to this ruling party involved in this activity.
Okay, so Gobi, fellows of Fusukwachi has more kind in you. And I need Kodia Wakan and Ray, so you best have a new now, but the argument is that MPP4 and a shame with them. Miami Kwame plus Kokansim, who may be. Kwame and to some of what now radio Zokai, Nyansa Be Panimu. Miana Miniano, Nyansa Benium. Say any MPP4 and our Omusa Joma Babano. Jomama, a Yoma Cheromo Cosse, I was saying, and there are some Preduasa, Manus Suminaso, Jomama Fachame, and a Kwabani a very useless government.
More fire.
So one our leadership. Now MPP4 to me come with them. I was say forest, consensual. But who are government intimate woman and prosecute woman? You have no business becoming a leader of the nation. It means you plus some kind. Yes,
more fire. More fire.
Very useless.
Kofi, fire them.
Man for you, fellows of Fusukwachi. And I was saying galamsey fight is a lifelong. Lifelong day.
No nimsa.
No nimsa. No nimsa galamsey fight no. A kufaro intimate fight and yet of from galamsey government. Why you not make market for? Say any cocaine government. Nam so the munya no. They don't have any. Now I have the moral turpitude to speak on matters like this because under my government, I never at any point supported nonsense like this. And the records are there. I am fighting for the nation. Now, one didn't trust me. So we saw one trouble. I could cry. My car went to me. The nipa na adwene ni sem ya bodamwa. Aka ebesin ne. Mutimi nya me audio, enya video. Maka setie Dr. Muhammad Bawumia. Aka setie Akufo-Addo. E de bo. Ne mo me can be kyerɛ mu abadwo mama. Man no say oh we hypocrite because enra wo ka say. Eti na wo ka say kyerɛ dwo mama. No adwene ye adwuma. Edi say me can be kyerɛ Akufo-Addo abai. Na onya bi bo. Na me can be kyerɛ Dr. Muhammad Bawumia. Onya bi bo. Na me can be akyerɛ for your mama who what's me correct? Oh, you're correct. Why do you it means I am principled.
Precisely.
I'm a very principled human being. And trying to model semi. Nakadechie, who chantro, na diaben. Oh, we saw one trouble. I couldn't show my one single. Almost any election, no, and of course, by say, Adenta is blue, Adenta is one white. In 2020 election, Munya whole NDC, led by my general secretary Nase, Ebeka so mo win election. Omo win. And the Munya party where? So party phone. So on that grounds you can't trust Katechedia. And the more party near party phone. If it's a 2020 omo ye whole press conference, Eka so mo win. No more winning.
comfortable.
They say when it comes to fighting for our nation, go be. Thought that energy no above form because man for no adwene na wu. But the next one details 28 29th. Go be afa yenko celebrities. Kalije no wo yi.
Kali. Kasao.
Okay, Danny. Where hwan ya? Ajeti anai. Danny Ajeti anai. Pusha can be. I say I support calls for end of galamsey. Pusha. Wadaruma. And say na den work man to me. Obi. Enso no gusu say. Galamsey no gusu say. Ajeti na den work man to me. Gina ho. Ni ankan kalije die gina ho. Update on fight against galamsey. Youth of Achim assume storm and close down 10 galamsey site. Utah government now Utah go phone away. And now Utah they no do money Professor Jampo. And what the whole year bugu ni more. OKATAKYIE. Professor Jampo. Organized labor. Ghana Medical Association. Ghana Medical Association muye ni pabone. If someone am motel medical hospital, abunu yari galamsey deba. By now you should be up in arms. Akufo to sumokai. Muye ni pabone ankasa. Mo kire yare. Ogo kan so na it's too early. You are dinya. Nipe yare. We say too early. We be Kalije wo yi. Brabe can be. Why? The insurance still like you go shoot to. And you Kalije yani 38 forest reserves are no more due to galamsey. Kalije said the question ne hu chen ye na question de kufa. I'm telling you. Kalije the is why no update you. No sense you. No the go. Minua Kalije yes so very popular wo. Twitter. Say me ni Twitter. Kalije the boy beka bi. Why? Namunya hypocrisy. I have a moral right. Some can galamsey somewhere. If some buy me can be papa. Make sure na ayi friend akwai say ayi gabe ayi chamaluta me kwa ye chamaluta so bebra me se menye ka kire mu ewi a kire krom se galamsey ne me kwa Catholic bishop the Catholic church is set to protest wo mu wai Catholic church no mu wai ka so kono wai o mi anka no kure akwa ye joma amenti afo bia ye din ensuo no so gusu ana ese when you want Belamundi said that the Pra River recorded just 2 minutes ago. Sister Bella, Pra River no.
Sister Bella.
Belamundi, we call on you. Mama Bekami. The Pra River just 2 minutes ago. Bella, do you have any idea what the Pra River looks like today? Do you have any idea? And all of you are quiet.
Sister Bella.
Bella.
Omianya principled. Kafui day. No ma update. No ma galamsey right behind Kwame Nkrumah's birth palace in Nkrofo. Kafui day Nkrofo still now way Kafui day way. Oh. They said that Joma Ama Benti. All of a sudden they've lost their voice. So you see your jai galamsey. Nyabraba. And this way they just were Nyabro. And a Nyabro party no aba. Ninua Nyabro. So I don't know quan the Tokaba. Medoku the Tokaba. Dominina the Tokaba. Yes, sir. Okay. Now we are National Catholic Secretariat. No me buy here. Say Kufa do penso galamsey nye. Omuwei. Galamsey no go 28, 29, 30th. We be coming kwa will go for demonstration.
Fire.
I come a to don't come and demonstration. Because of principle.
Precisely.
Nobody should tell me say it's too early. It's too early. Kofi near where am I going I said diba. Honestly why also can be. Mama can be. Why?
A twin try.
A twin try. Where am I a fear? A fear nocturna. Physio. You on the boss, are you? If you're not telling me, perhaps a woman in your dead. Will be? Then you might do.
Voice.
Physio, and yes, sir. Hey, you want to say, what way? Auntie V. What if school? Our school. If one else in Ankamia Minipa. They say, why? Galamsey no, but I can understand her. What bread? Every minute in common swap bread. Or come Ghana for them go see. You have financial people didn't be sharing this. If one else on principle, but if all whatever and so the Gusu say, we cannot sleep. It's Munina Mumbra Mekasa. Why? Munina. Munina, where why DKB? DKB any tirika krakasa champagne. DKB, utirika krakasa champagne, the Hurushu. It is Shoni Guso say no way. Utiriko to sa champagne. What it? I tried the comedies. He said, "One become galamsey and be a good father to Suntia. Munina Muyini Papone. Muyini Papone. You lack conscience.
So.
DKB, list of all MENSAH. We saw a angel. I. When you know jazz sports we can be, and then one more candy. List of MENSAH. Well, candy. One cannot correct. No minor one ton. Misforcing. Lydia forcing. Lydia forcing. Until Lydia my. Until Lydia Bacho, you shouldn't go so saying. You should be more happy conscious. Speak on it.
Exactly.
Me and Kano Kurenchire away. Women, and Kano Kurenchire. Yansapone wire. Where wire? Way. I don't have friend Yansapo. I Sadik Arabs. Miana Miniano. Sadik Quadams were ya dear Kakra. Ogusoka, and animal was what they tag for no assembly, sell their galam. So Sadik is fighting. Sadik, your morning show, angel. I am Mukutino. Why? Miss Sorry won a buyer. Yamukutini. Why? Ogusofaya. It's good. Maybe sorry, when Jesus will be your money. And a Panamuko got here Sadik Arabs. They were angel. And I'm free one thing, yes, and I show you. As I cry my bread, baby, I'm a cock, you should be a free one. And as I dig a page of Moncoram good here. TV3 4 update in a way. TV3 money pone. Yaba Twaba regime changes. Musha that show Jesse. Just smart. TV3 Miane Onia. Just smart. Why any treat satellite dish. Who's a general? And many abridged many times for the same one. Kwajo smart TV3 said the galamsey near Tuana and so any attitude. I see galamsey activities having a detrimental influence on health since locals are forced to mix chemicals in contaminated water in order to obtain clean drinking water. TV3 still I said the question contaminated. He said the Ajay is winning in any ati. Kosu Dani let's have conscience. Precisely. Let's be moved by conscience. Exactly. People are dying. Galamsey in Semuno. Let us 28, 29, 30th. Could be? And they quite the other say China for ye 2 of my annual machine. I said your mom won't be more. I told you guys. The kind of mudimatem. And because or ye goodwill, Ninti, or goodwill, where a Catholic a diocese, actually, Deben Accra, almost one more a Catholic one way. Your friends, I acquire Minia, Kokubo for way, and acquire Yadom. So I know was so big in a sassy. More a video no. Na so one work can galamsey no. Na Ochame Kwame. Me and Miniano, my Santa brother, Miniano. Ochame Kwame way. About red I could in show. We turn on river no Jina. Obeka one you could Jina China for. Baby, I could Kwame. A worse today than before. It's quite much hypocrisy. The fight must continue. Ade. Now, Dr. Manebuama from Narcotic People Party to Galamsey government, and the Dr. Manebuama, what you cocaine is shimo. Let me say, yeah, Galamsey on top of it. And everybody's quiet. The whole nation is quiet.
Exactly.
Can trust them for Me say I am my conscience is very clear because the record shows. Some are fan chama by him. Hey, me say that I coach China for go be. My be mu form penny for a frame and a job level. E be officer. Me and I'm say me. Make man to mun neck count to China. You call Dr. Muhammad about me meet the press. Satan na ni free a asankuro go. You call through what I say o more patch or some man kokane like the cocaine. That is what principle is. I'm sorry, I'm going to change your principle. Mu kromo mo journalist be principle chair. Mo mention one. Because man me bomb chrono. Man ka say me de me gina neutral. Na me buy na me declare chair na mo say me MPP ni. Na mo meka no kore. Na mo adwene muni mu nyansa. E dika me declare say me MPP ni mo say me no kore fo. Ma me tachiri. Neutrality ma me tachiri. 28 29th. Pia. Come in kwakura me ba.
Lone Ranger.
NDC. Omoni shame o mine. The catch them.
Biggest scam.
The biggest scam of a year, the Fourth Republic. Hey, the coming back of John Dramani Mahama.
So
God, you know. Obi. Obi via papa. I'm telling you. God, you know. Obi via papa. Good. Aye, Kofi, me kami bia. Na o se nanim da boko, no aka kire nkola. Say ku fa de dia ja nanim nya fenti no. Na ye de ahye no ahye no. Your mama no osresere. O hwere suri.
O suri na no praye.
Besa hye ade no.
Kwaku besa hye ade. Kwasi besa hye ade. O hye ade. No aye di. Mungo to galamsey no aka na no atum. Akantesa. Etimotimi connected door to say Ibrahim Mahama. One and Kakofi a box side to win in a hidden. Beboa. Ekofo a Jomama Baya na Ibrahim Mahama Akola. Samijamfi. What no two gold borders. What they compare your O free one Ibrahim Mahama Damfu. What no two mef. So quite a mef. Baby a mineral investment and Demen fund. Etimon connected dot. Owie na Ibrahim Mahama ne ayi papa ye also fight galamsey e wa bra munim se galamsey China for di mutinti my pa omo ye ya na omo si Kampiski omo ye China Ghana Mining Association
More fire.
Obi it's more connected dots see e be wi amo owie ye no an wo sama ayi ye kan say ayi wo made omo ye say ene ayi mutaka ko ka kire manfo ne say efi na de ko China ni bia che no injeli no we amamu
Tyranny minister neka
Amamu muko.
Hey,
Tyranny
minister.
Amamu ya chu China ni be any interest ejano. It 28th 29th 30th. If me say come and me boxers don't call me demonstration. On principle.
Exactly.
Satam we 100 days a week. Yeah, January akosi May 100 days we try we. I can't 4 days 900 days we try. What the honeymoon we need clear plan for fighting against galamsey. Now you're moving free home. And a year you can say Reverend Tim for you. Now before that no say and some no jakwa any tiri tan facha me utiri de nyefe me ana menua no utiri nyefe say you can what nemu wa na adwene so onsa Oko your friends who was a video no what am I Dani yanhwe jakwa response a ahanti muntie we yi na jakwa didi matem obie ayi contain nyabotre obie contain na no didi matem se ka de che sori na o ye dede se odi madwuma cheme yenko ni ngoti enti
Look at the chair and making noise. I see people teaching my work. That's if they know their work more than I do. Look at the chair and making noise. I see people teaching my work. That's if they know their work more than I do.
Jabba Mamika Samchiro, working very clearly stated within the law. The National Security Act. The mandate of the National Security is clearly spelled. Section 13. So even if Menyama Juma, meaning what national security entails, there will be national security. This is staggering. This is administrative tyranny. So nobody should tell me say, na Japa say, me na meba chile na Juma. Enyama na meba chile Juma. No man no kwa dia. The here say the ripple effect of galamsey. Obi, ene ya etie. Ye beba eye reverend for Jordan so. Yanko share and nyoma bi a ekoso a because of galamsey. Pump action abe very common in the system. Side down abe very common in the system. AK-47 abe very common in the system. Yanko AK-47 is egum rante no. Dani chiro mu bi. Yeah, right. You know, this is what our nation is becoming. Galamsey to you. And Japa when wajuma Japa so when wajuma when wajuma mo kan che Japa so onim na juma when na juma Japa when is Okada intelligence now it's me making sure some bejai enye ye call reverend team for Joho akoche no administrative tyranny our bra constitution no under article 117118 it clearly spells out the mode in which I bet me I invite a member of parliament so omra no meboa na yemusa Reverend Tim Fojo, whatever and way. Search another video before some about Reverend Tim Fojo. Danny, Chiromo another video. And then Ranchen Maba, because of Galamsey, almost will be breaking day. Was Gia a year so good in the abuse a day. It did not say a year Driaso. Danny, did not say Driaso. Now, Wama, Yabun, you done it. You know why? Yenti. This is a sad situation happening under John Mama. Yenti.
Where it is how we went to say, this is how you need a baby. Sample the you're free. Where it is how we went to say, this is how you need a baby. Sample the
IGP Okroma. What the Nina done into my friend? IGP. Or why? You know why? Shadomudi Obibo. Somebody said shock or said yes, and this is happening under John Dramani Mama because of Galamsey. Obi, I'm saying yanki anuntum. Because your mama is savior. Shadi galamsey ni yadi obiba o. Shadi yadi obiba. Look at what they are doing to Obiba. And I've told you what galamsey can turn into. The people are not listening to me. The people are not listening. Gobi. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried and I've tried to let them understand. Gobi. Shadi yadi obiba o. Or in the name of galamsey. Gobi. Shock and what is shocking and say, Everybody nyame. I don't know. Or so lighter when a cheek. Or so lighter when and the police is sitting down. You see, I eat a damparinye. By this time, Kiachini Pakura did that. Messi, I said damparinye. Namon Kai damparia and so on. Over kindness. By this time, Kiachibo is waiting.
Long time.
Yes, was so lighter. A decision in me because was breaking day. Omoka breaking day na govi. Omoka a ye galamsey term. Says ye jib galamsey yinwana na breaking day so be declare. Oh, ready ye obiba. Ready ye obiba. Govi. Ready ye obiba.
Very pathetic.
Galamsey. Ready nyame. Ready ye obiba. It galamsey Moses Stella me into us here. Obi. Moses Stella, we shouldn't declare it as a national security threat. We shouldn't fight it. Because this is a threat to our security. Let them run to you. When there is nothing left for them, they fight you and they will form thuggery.
Exactly.
Obi. Ama wodo omo war was am run to you or my militants. Say ya na shasi. We say ya na shasi. On the galamsey tiadi obiba. On the galamsey tiadi obiba. And almost see any MPP and this. Boko Haram say na chance you.
Say ya.
If say do baby a, omba form thuggery. Na oma kwaje a certain site. Na omanya a countries here, ombe so mudi boni bi. No omo feed omo with ammunitions. Obi, when him did here, a bedroom be certain areas in this country will become a no-go area, no-go zone for securities. You see a baby MPP and this. Your mama or boada on cano correct. Me no kase Burkina base. Bebere wa ha omukure and adia Burkina Faso. Sawa ma omo a terrorist attack no. Ade omo hia pa yesika.
More fire.
And sika you good.
More fire.
Omo capture a certain area with the ammunitions at their disposal. Me say Ghana am intimi nko. And we are gradually getting there.
More fire.
Precisely so.
Eti obi galamsey Moses Stella yantoaso. Yantoaso. We were 5 years old. America. Hey, me ko. Me baba akupa na emse wo ha wo no nya woni yi. Eno kura so nya me ncha de. Ba bia me gina yi. Me de 2 months here de be ma no. Ai, wo ya. Me ko. Mo se mo adwene na wu. Otilo.
Otilo baba.
Obi? 28th, 29th. We are still doing it. Na mo amaka. We must be honest to ourselves. This cannot continue.
Exactly.
Regardless of where you are, whether MPP, NDC. Now, you went from the encore a reverend team for your so. You're trying to reverend him for you. There's a suspicion. Say, play me, you know, about BC Ghana. No more to call. No more to call, you know. And you may be in Koye. 25th, no more to know. Blackout to be called so. I will pay a year put to work. And near day. Na plane will be a day. Near day. It will not shall raise questions. And was say, or your ranking member on the defense and security. It ye invited. National security, you invite BNI, narcotics control, you invite CID, no money na amra, no more no ranking member no on defense and security. You can't ranking member, penny or no dear, your defense and security na dear name. Yeah, ni idea. Mostly no, you can't say. opposition form and a ranking members. It was any adeno or calling on government for oversight responsibility. Some mumra me yano wa more Felicity Kwachidi, wa more Joma Ahmedi, wa more Samijam Fidi, wa more NDC as a party. Anna, there is a clear difference between the state and politics. There are institutions of state. Though these institutions, the heads of it, a government, president, and appointed. But when you appoint to they must be allowed to work.
Precisely.
President control on the social media. Say I securities of institutions, money a year reverend for you, and conquer a juma. They should collaborate. The information be over. Kofi Annan and one answer. Omunya show Majuma na a president's spokesperson a year a fellow of Fusukwache. Wabejino, na show. And small back I feel the goons on Yenia and yellow correct. It will chatro and it causes alarm. Presidential spokesperson, and you want to near calling on you. Or president, I issue statement on the official Facebook. Say security agencies, they should collaborate with a year there, a reverend ranking member. It's what business have you? Say what's a medium fee? Wo fellows of Fusquatch, Mona Mube Yano. A 1 year say. Okay, then there's something wrong.
More fire.
Obi, after you did playing a mosia de call baba you, they didn't want you. After Mutuachi, Enra, Ghana a year airport authority company limited. Wabe issue press statement. Say, so was our letter no fatu. By all standard, and Toronto will be dry. Omo play also one him. Oh, yes, and I read him. Yes, more issue a year the CCTV. I'm a chair tarmac and then the firm possess CCTV the tarmac. Which airport in the world? And a CCTV in the tarmac. Entry. It raises and cause for alarm. Cause for alarm. I've heard the other story. You see Japa, and then I'm Crawford. Now, if a picture now, or more original boys in a Copaco woman. Fatu and I mentioned my dear. There's one in it, your friend David.
More fire.
Minimum power.
More fire.
Woman about chairman. The same guys, way more. These are the same guys that came for me. But I could say, I'm some friend David. I want to know mechanic front. We was such a now. You was shot at dear pinky middle. One a tenor mechanic front. Me who none of so Japan soldier see and no mako a reverend him for you fee so more coachino. But for the intervention of the minority, I come the reverend him for Jobeko. But clearly, Article 117 and Article 118 of the Constitution, it spells out the processes with which a member of parliament, if the security agencies want him, they can call him. It's very clear. You read the Article 117, and then because of a year time when Constitution in the Krabi. Article 117 and Yaneka. Okay, immunities of a year. Or say civil or criminal processes coming from any court or place out of the parliament shall not be served or be executed in relation to the speaker or member or clerk to parliament while he is on his way to attending or returning from any proceedings of a parliament. And I mean, no cast a time on Mukofi, no reverend him for Joe, no get you ready for parliament. So parliament, a year speaker Urban, a issue memorandum be, and what they command national security for. Says it says a mobile member of parliament be a mobile siki, number release member of parliament because John Mahama, and then for and move a memorandum. And the young shadow call a year, a reverend him for you for your so we are general secretary of the party, I will call general secretary, Kodia, Ukodru, okay. Then if I other videos, natural moment, 10. Kofi, but the question we are asking is that are we in certain authoritarian leadership and you call your cool time? And you say no. In terms for your channel so many. So person about Boama a year can say investigation. Invite him.
Precisely.
I didn't do here. And no, yeah, now Joma, don't phone and say, Yohani Escobar. Nam so, why Yohani Escobar? Nom so, Yohani. Escobar nso Pablo Escobar de cocaine dealer kasiya pa no de no Mexico no ana omo yese ene MC enya bi wa ha no se Pablo Escobar no na ne tactics we use why intimidation say ya wo wa no aba be say mwade no wo wa no aba be esi and no more kase Yohani Escobar ebe so use intimidation and cover asem so also mo wonu say asem ne to dead nyasa anya sa dia wodi national security Kofi Akwede okochi reverend Tim Fojo for day obeso be boa for day already me ankasa menua na ye twumbarima we making it clear say reverend Tim Fojo asem no oka no e baseless. Don't forget we are deputy director of Ayana Cortis Control Deben
Exactly.
It is a one who deputy a director. A man a cortex. What say I didn't a baseless? Also, was I'm a woman because you've ruled already, you've passed your judgment. So any other thing that will be brought to you, it will be misconstrued. Now, government now will say the thing is hitting them hard. Now, cocaine, no, and near account. DW Africa, one of the credible news agencies in the world, almost say, yet a year, you can't say cocaine over your port, and as a cocaine headed to Niger. Men can't tell them, said your mama, dear, no one, a cool for no yen, and one. Escobar. We say provide documents to back your documents. Baby, you know here. Now what can you say? There is no document in this world that is more than Adi Ukrabi. We are the Constitution of the Republic. Say your papa and your papa. Documents bien we. Why do you know Wunti? Now sensationalism. So you think there is any supreme document rather than what I'm having in my hands?
Let him know.
Why do you know?
Pound for pound.
More fire.
Ghana Airport Company, one more press conference on issue. But talk of document, Kobi, here we are, Chief Justice, the entire Yebe, you know, and you better read the letter no, almost send to command your mama petition, you better read it. They're not joined the channel. You'll be a hint to a year or yama. I a leaky, Flagstaff was a leaky, and one Kurami. You you petition in it. You see a friend will be first petitioner. You better know. Kingsley J. Or no, you're chairman and convener, Shining Stars of Ghana. It Kingsley J. Shining Stars of Ghana. Or the petition number 1. Petition number 2 is coming from ACP Ayamga Akolgo. ACP Ayamga Akolgo. One known petition number 2. One petition. Petitioner number 3. Daniel Ofori. It in a bedi sound common. Near Shed Yentro almost Yampamu Chief Justice. All number 1 said your mama. Maybe Hannah Moon. They said the petition here, they command your mama and to original show. And the Chief Justice said, Yababe read
More fire. The petition no
petition in Chelsea and Public Chief Justice. And you better read the where a leaked document from Flagstaff House. One more assembly on way. I don't want to leak about Kadaji. You dare join your Yansa Bien. Or Monaca, Nippon or the Bremnaca. Was it a joy in Yansa Bien? See the new who? Or one aqua searching. That trading our Columbo ne Obi, yeah, no more coaching team for you. In team for John Yerry. Your mama pursue issue intimidation and the cover your man. Cocaine, dear, will be say you are involved. More your cocaine. DW Africa clearly. So buying we know is cocaine hub. Ghana a cocaine hub. Be me for intimidation. I'm telling you, we are not cowards. We don't fear. Then people who I do maybe say Jamaica crabby bacon. What?
Sorry.
Maybe I okay. Obi ba fie no hye nose mask no odi chehye na wo hu nanimo a emra ne makwan saa obi be chewa eso issue warrant kire wo no de ne ID card kire nya say kidnapping wo tu afa guno period wo so twetwe na betimi from where you are guritum was a Mrabian watch and Krofonka Vakavomanim. And from Rofie, a macho. The laws are very clear.
Precisely so.
The laws are very clear. We are not in a jungle. Say, yeah, dear Yakovako, you're going to for you. And a junior going to date. Muntu tutuo. Ntim for jo tutuo. Na fato. Wo ba na wu awu. Omusu wu omawu. Nyesa omode de saa. Nipa bone for peka de chi ache no. Ono so de ade be hye nanim. No wa print ye na bi agu first. Oba wadwene yo se wo ye ndan bi ni. Oba obeka de na pe wo. What do I say? So this stupidity must stop.
Precisely so.
Forgive me for the French. But the stupidity must stop.
Exactly.
This is not what we use state institutions for. No. We don't use state institutions for this. I did no. Ya true about ma. I don't know we need money here. I don't know we need elections. Now still am money here. Moses will be a baby akobi. Offering come anymore. After ye dear some social media. And they say ye state institution terrorize will be a ya kan wasem ya kire mra no ba bia mra ne da your mama so fa nya adwuma boy ana mo sese akufo ado for we
Collective
black and white.
Memo fun say ana sese akufo ado for Monko GhanaRecords.com. Now Monko read these stories in the book. Ego. Obi. Clearly, this nation is heading back to the coup days.
Precisely.
Economy. Almost still a cool mindset. The way your mama name could be having a cool mindset. JJ Rollins had gone on. A during my catcher mo. Mr. Chief Justice on Beso Muyino. The Etron Beso Muyino said, Omo Benny Mamino. Almost a Kufuado a fairly. Yet the High Court with MPP inclined people. Oh my gonna know. And so some MPP inclined people, yeah. And we release the Japanese to force and no more. So the Omo Yana say Ombeso Muyi Chief Justice we. No more Chief Justice ba. Oko Constitution ni moi. There will be a friend of tribunal, regional tribunals. Ordinarily, any democratic constitution, it should not have what we call regional tribunals under it. Now, young have what regional tribunals are under the constitution. Now, regional tribunals, because JJ Rollins, or no military mindset in it, or and the regional tribunals, special constitution. For the past 22 years, you regional tribunal and they were most of the regional tribunal back. You be ready regional tribunal. Now, almost a constitutional creation. So we have the Supreme Court as the apex court, and your Court of Appeal coming right under it. And your I think the regional tribunals, the High Court, then regional tribunals. That is Article 148. Most more documents in the Constitution reading. Now, Yansha there Article 142. Also, there shall be established in each region of Ghana such a regional tribunals as the Chief Justice may determine. Can you? So it has left the creation of regional tribunal in the hands of the Chief Justice. I don't know so much mean Justice Tokunu. So they have to change Justice Tokunu. So the Chief Justice will come and establish regional tribunals in the whole regions. It's court is because of more train. So Justice Tokunu, Chief Justice. Normally Chief Justice for Fraba. No be establishing regional tribunals. 22 years we've not done regional tribunals. Now I share the composition of the regional tribunal. Or say the regional tribunal shall consist of the Chief Justice, one chairman, who is as a chairman here, chairman of the PNDC. Then, so regional tribunals, so more chairman, that means NDC for Crawford, they don't back show, and they don't need to have any legal backing, legal knowledge. Or much now was some so. A Tubasha, yes, a tribunal, no be some so. Yamana follow Yakurama in the era of JJ Rollins, and no person was at Babak. So also it shall consist of the Chief Justice, one chairman, and such members who may or may not be lawyers. What the Judge Rollins to you? The entire Jomama near bring Chief Justice in any. Or say, second we can lawyer for and a bear judges and your dear. Name of regional tribunal and say it shall consist of the Chief Justice. one chairman. Such members who may or may not be lawyers as shall be designated by the Chief Justice to sit as panel members of a regional tribunal and for such period as shall be specified in writing by Chief Justice. So, omo set up regional tribunal. According to Article 142, Judge Rollins the way shame because also when you court unity said the be a court no obe create one kasa ne de. Now your mama no yes civilian government no also will be creative regional tribunals. The moment Chief Justice and one man in ye Chief Justice. No kura wo mu nyina ni. Bese no kura wo mu nyina ni govi. Ade nti o beso mu yi Chief Justice ni ni. Ana regional tribunal establishing no who hia lawyers. Edide hia na se ode wono NDC for back church. Afa wo ko ni edi case no a. Regional tribunal do case. Yes, ya jail you. Now let's look at the jurisdiction of the regional tribunal. Or say the regional tribunal shall have jurisdiction to try such offenses against the state and the public interest as parliament may by law prescribe. So in this case, we are faster no more majority in parliament a pass sembra no more the regional tribunal na regional tribunal atena so no more the dimcrofo case. It instead we go through the high court, the court of appeal. Almost what we use it will mobile be creative regional tribunals and they are bone. This is what your mama is doing. The entire Chief Justice in Indian. Mena make a chill and come out. Now I say the regional tribunal shall have such appellate jurisdiction relating to the matters described in clause 1 of this article as may be prescribed by law. See, you could do what some high court. Instead, say you court of appeal. Now could do Supreme Court. Regional tribunal now say appellate jurisdiction. You guys appellate jurisdiction. It means Odiwase Muia. What me found court of appeal. This outside the baho. That's outside the baho. Judge Rollins the creative sa boni we. And your mama person was out to us. Article 142, 143, the jurisdiction of the regional tribunal. And the courts are in appellate. You can't appellate jurisdiction. You do as a magistrate. And ye yafako. We are not about high court. Not high court, court of appeal. Not Supreme Court. But with the regional tribunal, the appellate jurisdiction of the court is given to the regional tribunal. You don't go to court of appeal. It's one of the you do as some we Naka so called appeal. Abasa call Maho. No fire. The Hona number. Eddie, your mama sent Crawford Traba. So 1 year a year or muddy. Now, young Cornian share Article 1433. For the purpose of hearing and determining an appeal within this jurisdiction and amendment, execution or enforcement of judgment or order in appeal, and for the purposes of any other authority expressly or by necessary implication given to by this constitution or any other law, regional tribunal shall have all powers, authority, and jurisdiction vested in the tribunal from which the appeal is brought. So all powers when it comes to appeal. Regional tribunal will have it. Edia your mama be ni. Waiting and near biri CJ no. Na yanko read petitions na omodi aba no. Read it. Justice Tokunu. Now petition number 1. Yan summarize the petition in your Danny for petition no to so. Now you read it. When you are more fire. Aye. The entire Chief Justice no. Or per certain regional tribunals in your Kodima for us. If so many case. More fire. And I need for a petition to so. You know, what the petition in man? What the man more fun to so? Why? Mandani petition I day. My mom phone radio, yo, after year go be. So petition number 1. Ghana for where you document a free flag star house. The entire doma me jina so the Chief Justice any munyina mu ready be. So petition number 1. The original one the crami where you copy text in the gu and so near the chire mo. After you ready. Was it the petitioners known as Shining Stars of Ghana are praying President Mahama to sack Chief Justice, Justice Tokonu, because she requested President Anado to promote 5 judges to the Supreme Court in May 2024. The Shining Stars of Ghana argued that her proposal to promote the judges was in breach of Article 144 of the 1992 Constitution. They make particular reference to Article 1442, which states that Supreme Court justices shall be appointed by the President, acting on the advice of the Judicial Council, in consultation with the Council of State and with the approval of Parliament. Enti almost Justice Tokonu petitioner number 1 go be ade o se Justice Tokonu aye eno ti yenyina di emfiri ho ne se o se o recommend say yem promote some 5 justices be. But first of all, if your recommendation it is against the law, the Parliament Article 1442, you read Article 1442 or say Supreme Court justices shall be appointed by President, acting on the advice of the Judicial Council, in consultation with Council of State. Not just that, and with approval of Parliament. So Ampani Ampa say, Kufuado, and I say Justice Tokonu, will follow this process. I don't know Parliament approve.
More fire.
It will Parliament approve. It adi original associate from Pamono. Or see the petitioners claim that by writing to the President in her personal capacity as the Chief Justice, she had met the grounds for stated misbehavior, an offense that merited the removal from office, since no part of the process to appoint the justices of the Supreme Court admitted of her personal recommendation. Now the Omo Chirene say, I just had the see you. Nemo churo krata ne ko keke no tienie yenyina so ne fam pam no petitioner number 1 when Ajoma Mahama say stated misbehavior. So on grounds I betimi dey Chief Justice Oko Supreme Court constitution the constitution makes it clear so for the independence of the judiciary it won't mean a judge biadi unless it say we merited certain things you be ready. Now go be almost say or chro letter koma Kufuado when the agent so the Chief Justice said we school them when the Kufuado your mama so agent so the yin now yen reading yanko or say Shining Stars feather averred that on 15th October 2024 her ladyship Justice Tokonu presided over a panel to determine the constitutionality of an action by the Speaker of Parliament, the Right Honorable Aman Sumani Baben, without hearing him in court.
More fire. More fire.
Was it Yama Speaker? Petitioner, Shining Star, and a Shining Star that was actually Nidi at the Kingsley Ajay. Kingsley Ajay, where this in Papa. Kingsley Ajay, where this in Papa. Kingsley Ajay, and this in Papa. Kingsley Ajay. It was a Yama Right Honorable Speaker, Ama Court. Ama Mekambi, Ameka, a Yinibi. Was it the petitioner's claim? The petitioner's claim. Okay, that is ex parte motion. You can't ex parte. Go be court no. Emrana ma court kwano. You free be ex parte motion. Say me ko AFRIFA. Be say me ji bibi tiawa. Make me a court without your presence. Na ma kwa kwaji aba bi tiawo. Etibo wa injunction. Ebu a certain ruling. Why when the can say ex parte motion? Na ex parte motion you free be man ba.
Fire.
O say no tie nyina so mfa nyina di. Now we also they contend that Mrs. Araba Isaba Tokonu had ignored the Authoritarian pattern rule of natural justice, which simply translated in English, let the other side be heard. Now, two cardinal principles of law when it comes to the fundamental human right, Authoritarian pattern, and a normal Judas in Casaso. Authoritarian pattern says, there are some two obisua, Yenche ni Perigui, and Yebusa say, sa case of constitutional interpretation. Now, speaker assembly the court a constitutional interpretation which the courts have been given at Article 2:1 The right and power. 2-1 and 130. See the action bar. Only Supreme Court know what to me. So what you interpret it. What's the antie a abans money baby. Now nobody abans money baby court. Where you na your mama's who in so. Petition in you. Shining Stars petition and your mama say, "What refers here for Chief Justice?" Sija kwachire mremu abra wan fra abans money baby ametra ho. Also, the petition is signed by Chairman and Convener of Shining Stars of Ghana, Kingsley, 14th of February 2025. When you need CJ,
More fire.
when you need CJ, you where you go be when you need CJ.
Into President Yasu.
I go for your mama shom. Way
At the Akoma Council of State.
at the Akoma Council of State.
So Munshim.
Omunsham,
No more advice.
Omo
More fire.
after young share petition number 2. The entry you be CJ. Petition number 2.
Let them know. Let them know.
Your mama no baby channel. I'm saying baby Hano.
And I be force.
Petition number 2. Allah wallahi. Your mama baby Hano.
Allah Akbar.
When we jina so, yam fra bamba bi amba. It here grounds for removal. Boy, but the Chief Justice said, Chief Justice Chro Krata Koma Kufuado. Say ye more a year justice be abaso. It here no so in promotion. And no kwanye say Kufuado ye you. There's no evidence of Kufuado ye. The Kufuado ye ya. The Constitution is clear on the procedure in which and our members of Parliament or man raise any concern. No about them. Petition number 2. Every ACP Ayamga Akolgo. Now ready we have a say. I say also ACP Ayamga. Have you ready we? ACP ni assistant commissioner of police. We police ni no say lawyer ni. Ai we ni mumra. An watchro. Eti Yohani the wajina so. Yohani yamemu Yohani sempa. Etrem yenu chichemudu. Osi na ACP Ayamga Akolgo. What the petition by? Ni ready petition. Osi assistant commissioner of police. Ayamga Yakubu Akolgo, who is also a lawyer and a chartered accountant. Once the Chief Justice suspended immediately for doctrine evidence, abusing her office, and being discourteous and aggressive towards him in court.
More fire. We didn't come much there and answer or can't say Chief Justice.
Chief Justice Nemuno, or no, I am Gano. Chief Justice did not and the Chief Justice a doctor a year.